In this daily drop, we're going to talk about how to use a net to slow light down. So let's go. Welcome back to the channel and to another daily drop. We're going to talk about road rags again. In the last episode, talk about these. If you haven't seen that episode, check it out because I talk about how to use one flag to solve two lighting problems. I'm using the Road Rags 2 in that. That's the larger frame. These are the smaller ones. They come in 18 by 24, 24 by 36, and we're going to talk about nets today. I kind of call them ND for light. And this is a green net. It's a single. We've got one here with the outside in red. This is a double net, meaning it's double the amount of light loss that you're going to get when you use it. And we'll use these a lot in other episodes, but I just want to talk about the subtlety of what you can do with a net to what is called slow light down. Now, if you look over here in this area, we've got, well, not a lot of light hitting there, but if I want to basically slow down or just have a little less light fall onto that area of the frame where those album covers are, especially that Joe Jackson Night and Day album, then I can use nets to help me do that. Now, these are the smaller nets. I'm going to put those down. And I'm going to use the larger double here. A single net is about a half a stop of light loss. A double net is about a stop of light loss. You may find that that's slightly different depending on the manufacturer, but to my knowledge, they're all pretty much sourcing them from the same place. And what I'm going to do is head over here because what's happening is we're getting a little bit of return from this big white wall that I have where I'm bouncing off of and creating my key light. And some of that light is getting over into that corner over there. And I just want to, again, slow it down a little bit. So I'm going to use a double net. I've got a camera rolling over there, so I'll cut to that and you can see how that looks. And I'll keep the frame up as well, meaning this frame, and you'll be able to see sort of the difference when I do that. But you're not going to hear anything. I'm just going to let you visually see the difference, and then I'll come back and we'll chat about it. Okay, here I go. All right, so I'm sure you saw the difference there. It was subtle, and we can use nets sometimes to create much more drastic changes. For instance, you have somebody who has a darker skin tone and they're wearing a white t-shirt. You might feather a net just coming up from the bottom part of the light to slow down how much light is hitting their white t-shirt and just allow the rest of the light to hit their face. And there's so many other uses, but this is a subtle one. This is not one that you're going to, if you have to shoot the scene, make that change. But if you have a little bit of time, sometimes that net can handle things like specular highlights, allow that light to still fall on that place in the frame, but just again, slow that light down a little bit and solve some of your problems. Hopefully that was worthwhile for you and your time. The goal here, as always, is education. Don't forget to, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.